Today I got a brand new rupee farming guide for you guys here in the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, which is also going to net you a bunch of useful weaponry and items, fusible stuff. It's going to be really, really good all in all. There's so many pros and benefits to this. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. You may have seen my other video on how to rupee farm, and that one's still viable, and I think it's probably maybe a little bit easier to do for the most part. So that one's still available, and I'll link that down in the description below. It's still one of the best options, I think, one of the easiest options. But this might be the best option to get you a lot of stuff, a lot of rupees, and it's going to be really, really, really good. So if you guys do enjoy this one, if you find this video useful, be sure to leave a like, subscribe for more, and all that good stuff. And we're going to go ahead and jump straight into this. Now, before we jump into exactly what I'm talking about, it's going to require basically obtaining a bunch of different materials such as diamonds and rubies, basically ores, sapphire, topaz, is it opal? Opal? I don't know how to really pronounce it correctly. I'm sorry. Amber and all that good stuff. That's pretty much what we're going to be getting. Ignore the fact that I currently have 100 diamonds. Don't ignore it because we actually have to make note of it. So we're starting off with 100 diamonds, 4 rubies, 2 sapphires, 5 topaz, 37 opal, whatever, and 37 amber. So I'm going to mark that down. I have it written down in case you guys forget, but you can come back to the beginning of the video. By the way, I have 100 because I used the duplication glitch for the diamonds, but that's neither here nor there. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to find a bunch of different locations where it's going to be stone taluses. So I'm going to start here, and I'll show you guys a bunch of locations after, but I'll explain how it works with this one here. So as far as I know, there's going to be one right at the top right corner. There's a shrine here that I can't seem to, there we go. Highlight over. You basically go to the right of the ancient Akala Tech Lab, so it's at the very literally top right area on the shore. So if we go to the shore here, what we're going to be looking for is these stone taluses. Now stone taluses are basically these are going to be rare stone taluses, so they're not just any one, they're very specific ones. So just walk up to the stone talus, awaken it from its slumber. It's gonna kind of do its thing. One thing, by the way, you can do, which I don't know if you guys know, is depending where you are, you can actually, well, there we go. You can actually ascend. It's a little risky, but you can do it. It is possible to do. I'm going to try. Well, yeah, that didn't work. All right, so instead I'm going to just use bomb flowers on this thing. Okay, that was not what I wanted to do. Let's try it again. Look, bomb flowers. And then it's going to fall to the ground. And then we're going to go up and we're going to smack it. Again, I'm using the Lionel bow. So I'm going to go ahead and smack it. It actually got up right away. I got to be careful because it might actually... It might hurt me. There's some opal, well, opal, however you pronounce it. I don't know how to say it, okay? Just bear with me. I'm gonna do that again. I'll do it one more time. So, I mean, if you can get bomb arrows, I mean, you could just smoke these guys really, really quick. You can buy a bunch of bombs at Lookout Landing from a Poe. Look at that. There's 2 diamonds. There's a bunch of amber here. There's topaz. What is this? Opal, however you pronounce it. We just got a bunch of stuff, and this right here is a fusible. So what we can actually do is, if I have any room, I don't know. Well, you know what? I got this. Let's go ahead with this. We're gonna fuse it, and it's a rare stone talus heart. So now this is like a 39 rare stone talus hammer. So again, we're getting some really good fusible material. So I just got that. Actually, I think this is an opal over here that flew off of him when I blew him up. So be careful with the bombs, because anything you broke off might go flying. But either way, if you get like a Lionel bow, and I have a whole guide on my channel for how to get the best weapons. I'll try to remember to link in the description below. They shoot 5 arrows if you can get the good perk on it. 3 at default, up to 5 for the price of 1. So that's insane. Let me show you more locations. So the second location, we're going to be going from the, whatever shrine, shrine. It's right by the Lakeside Stable. It's in the Farron region, kind of all the way south here. It's just kind of the east of Highland Stable. Then you can find another stable, Lakeside. And there's going to be the Floria Bridge, Lake Floria. And right across from it, right here, you're going to find one. I'll show you guys how to glide over there right now, just to kind of make our way over there. There's going to be a bridge right below that we can find right here. So we're just going to go ahead. We're going to glide past this bridge here. Again, you can like land on it if you need to. If you don't have enough stamina or whatever, you can just walk across it. We're actually going to be dropping right to the right of it, so it's kind of hard to see because it's raining right now. But right here, if we drop down right below right here, you can see there's going to be a stone talus. It doesn't look like a stone talus, but trust me, it is. It'll resurrect, and we can go ahead and fight this one too. All right, and that one is down. Be careful because these guys, man, they, even with all the hearts that I have, they're gonna one-hit you. So you see all the amber, rupee, diamond we got. Again, we got another Talus heart, and it was really that simple. I'm gonna see if I can fuse it to something, and we'll continue our craziness of grinding. You know what? You can actually fuse it to the Master Sword, which is always cool. So there you go, plus 33 on the Master Sword. All right, so the next location is kind of going west from where we were. We were right here. This is the shrine, just sort of east between the Highland Stable and the Lakeside Stable. It's probably closer to the Highland Stable. It's going to be right here on the map, right here in the, I don't know how to say that, Guchini Plain Barrows. Stone Talus is just going to be hanging out here. We're going to go ahead. We're going to knock him out. We're going to get some more stuff. All right, so he's down and out. Again, he's going to drop another heart, which at this point, I got nothing, man. I got nothing to fuse it to. I got maybe something, but anyways, that's another one down. We can move on to the next one. All right, so for the next location, we're just going to be going just kind of south-west where we were. This is the Gucci Plain Barrows, wherever you pronounce it. Just kind of south of Highland Stable, right by the Lake of the Horse God. Right on this left side of the bridge, you're going to find a Stone Talus right here. Go ahead and annihilate it as per usual. Just make sure you actually hit it, unlike me, that can't even seem to hit a shot correctly. And it is down and out. Easy peasy. Again, there's another heart, and I really have nothing to do with it, so that's unfortunate. All right, so for the next location, we're going to go from the Gerudo Canyon Skyview Tower just to the west of where we were in Farron. It's going to be right here on the map, just kind of south of the tower, right on this little island surrounded by a little bit of water here, right by Spectacle Rock. You can see that it's just right here. Also worth noting, I forgot I could put attack up gear, which might help me. Again, keep in mind that these things are going to absolutely annihilate you if they can get a hold on you. So be very, very, very careful as you fight them. And another one bites the dust. That's it. He's down. Pick up all the stuff. Again, as per usual, there is the heart, which you can make use of. I'm going to move it for a second. Okay, I wasn't sure if there's anything under there. It's kind of crazy that it's actually a heart. It looks like a rock heart with a bunch of diamonds. Anyways, that's another one down. Let's go to the next location. All right, so the next one's going to be inside this cave here. I'll show you where the cave is. It's called the Toffe Hill Cave. It's just kind of north of the Gerudo Canyon Skyview Tower. We were just here a second ago. So right here, this location, once we land kind of right here, you can see like there's a waterfall. There's like a stream running from it. I don't think this one's going to spawn for me because I already did it recently, and I don't know that there's been a blood moon since then. There is bomb flowers in here, though. There's some luminous stone, but typically it'd be right over here on this little island. So if you just swim over to this island, it would be here. Again, keep in mind that the whole idea of this is that every blood moon, they're going to respawn. This is taking a lot more stamina to get across here than I thought, but anyways, he would basically just be hanging out right here in the middle. You would just go step on him, he would activate, and then you're pretty much good to go. But again, he's not here because I've already defeated this one off camera at a different point in time. All right, so for this next one, we're just going to head kind of northwest of where we were. We're going into this canyon over here, just north of Gerudo Highlands. There's a shrine right here you can activate for fast travel use, and then we just kind of head north from that, and we're just going to jump down this into this canyon here, if you will. And we should find the Stone Talus. Is this him? No, this ain't him. Hold on here. I'm trying to look for where exactly he is. He's down here. I just got to find his exact location. Oh, he was this giant boulder that was right beside me. Okay, it was hard to tell because there was no arms that were showing up. All right, so go ahead, defeat him. Oh, this one's tricky. He's got it on his back. Oh boy, this one's gonna be hard to fight. Uh-oh. All right, and he's down and out. This one was a little bit trickier to get. I do have some pieces that kind of flew off around him here, so we're gonna go grab those real quick. As per usual, you're gonna have the heart that you can go ahead and infuse into something. Again, unfortunately, you can't just carry these hearts anywhere. They're just here. So if you don't fuse it to something now, then you're just gonna have to come back and fight them again later. All right, so for the next location, we're just going northwestish of the Korok Forest. There's a shrine right here, excuse me, which makes it very useful. There's also the Thyflo Ruined Skyview Tower right here. Just head a little bit west here, and he's going to be located right on this little ledge. Don't go down here. It's up here. It might be raining, so if you go down here, you might have a hard time getting back up. Although you can just probably use fuse and you'll be good to go. I'm going to go ahead and fight this one as per usual and see what it gives me. All right, and he's down. That actually didn't take long at all. This one's much easier because I can actually shoot on top of him instead of below. There's a lot of amber from this one. A little bit of opal, however you pronounce it. Still don't know how to say it. All right, there you go. I think that was all the locations that I know of. Let me just double check the map and show you guys what to do now. All right, so one more time, these are going to be the locations. So in the Farron region, there's one right down here that we went to, just over here. Number 2, excuse me, and then just over here, number 3. If we move, let's say, west, there's one over here in the Gerudo region, just kind of south of the Gerudo Canyon Skyview Tower, right here in this cave, Toffay Hill Cave. There's one right there. So that's what, 3, 4, 5 so far. If we head a little bit north, so over here, just north of Gerudo Highlands, we're going to find number 6 right here in this canyon. If we head all the way up to the north, right by the shrine here to the west of Thyflo Ruins, there's going to be another one here. What are we at? 7? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then there was number 8. Yeah, number 8 up here, northwest section, or sorry, northeast, just east of the ancient Tech Lab on the shore here. There's gonna be one there, so that's what, 9? I said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, sorry, that's 8. So there's 8 locations that I know of. There might be more in the map, but that's at least 8 that I know of. And let's see what that netted us. So I got 108 diamonds, meaning I got plus 8. Rubies, I have 7 now, so I got plus 3. Sapphire, I have 4, so I got a plus 2. Topaz, I got a plus 7. Opal, I got a plus 18. Amber, I got a plus 35. Luminous is the same. We weren't getting any luminous stone. And Flint, I got a plus 9. So we're going to go to a shop. Any shop's going to suffice. I'm going to go to the one in Kakariko. You see what the shops look like. They're marked with this kind of like vase sort of symbol. We're going to go up and we're going to see how much we're going to make for each one right now. Again, I'm only going to specifically sell everything that we need to. Hold on, there's a little dialogue here. Okay, so here's the thing. Diamonds are worth a lot in and of themselves. So we're going to sell 8 diamonds to start off with. So again, we're only going to sell 8. 8 diamonds is going to get me 4,000 rupees just by itself. So 4,000 rupees for that. And then the rubies, would I have to sell 3? So we're selling 3 rubies. That's going to give me 330. So 330 rubies. I'm just marking it down as we go through this. And I'm showing you guys that I'm selling the correct amount, just so you know that I'm not messing with you or anything like that. Sapphire, we got a plus 2, so we're only going to sell 2 of these. That's going to net us 300. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to sell that. The Topaz, what did I say? It was a plus 7. So Topaz, we're going to sell 7 of these because that's what we made from these taluses. It's going to net us 560 rupees. The Opal, we made how much? 18. So we're going to sell 18 of these. How much does 18 give me? Probably not a lot, right? Oh, 540. Not bad. So 540 for that. That's pretty good. So then we're going to go to the Amber. The Amber, we made a bunch more, but they're not worth a lot. We got plus 35. So we're going to give 35 of these. And 35 is going to give us about 350 rupees, which is a nice little extra chunk. And I guess if you want to sell your flint, just for the sake of it, I'll sell whatever flint I did get from these, which was a plus 9. So if you do want to do that as well, it's like an extra 45 rupees. Probably not worth it. You're probably just better off keeping them. So that's 45 rupees. Let me go ahead and do all the math and let you know what the grand tally is. All right, so the grand total is 6,125 rupees that we just made here. If you're wondering how long I've been recording for, I've been recording for about 30 minutes as of right now. So this took me about 30 minutes to go from each location. I already knew where the locations were, obviously. 30 minutes go through. I did die a couple times like an idiot at first anyways, till I started getting the hang of it. And that one that had the one on the back was a little bit trickier to kill as well. But besides that, I mean, 30 minutes roughly to net you 6,000 rupees. It's still faster. And you might be able to even do it a little bit faster than that. And if you do make use of your travel medallions, if you don't know how to do that, I have a guide on how to get all the MOUSEPAD upgrades on the channel. You can do that as well, but it seems to be a lot better than farming for meat like we were doing in that other guide. So I don't know, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I think this is pretty good. Unfortunately, you can't just grind it. You got to wait till a blood moon for them to respawn. So at this point, I'm kind of stuck. So that's why if you combine this with the meat one, if you really need that many rupees anyways, then go do the meat one until there's another blood moon, and then you can repeat the stone taluses and so on and so forth. And again, if you need stuff like the bombs, where are my bombs here? Anyways, like bombs, like I said, you can go, there you go, 46. I started off with like 70. I used a lot of bombs between these. But again, if you go collect Pose in the depths, you can then go over to Lookout Landing Tower over here. And there's like a bargaining statue here that you can buy bomb flowers from with Pose. And then some of the money that you use, that you've obtained rather, you can buy arrows, because obviously arrows are going to stun the stone taluses. You can go here, you can buy all the arrows for like 40. That's going to give you, I don't even know how many, 5 arrows, and then there's like I think another 5-ish here. How many here? 10. So 15. So 15 arrows for 90. And again, if you have the Lionel bow, it's going to be pretty effective, because again, you're shooting 3 or 5 if you have like this, the 5-shot burst perk on it, which again, if you don't know how to do that, again, just check out the whole video on the best weapons that I made. I'll try to remember to link it down in the description below. And that's going to shoot 5 for the price of 1. So 5 arrows for the price of 1 arrow, and also 5 whatever you attach it to. So if you're attaching bombs to it, you're shooting 5 bombs for the price of 1 bomb and 1 arrow, which is crazy. So anyways, I hope this helped you guys out. If it did, be sure to leave a like. If you have any other tips or tricks or things that you think would make this method better, or if you have better methods, let us all know down in the comment section below. Otherwise, if you want to stick around for more content, be sure to subscribe for everything else, Tears of the Kingdom and Nintendo. And I hope you guys have a lot of fun going with your Rupee farm. Again, wait for the next blood moon, and you can repeat and rinse the cycle, rinse and repeat rather, and you'll be banking. You'll be swimming in rupees in no time. So thanks for watching. Stay safe, stay well, and until the next one, game on. I'll see you guys soon.